So for our magnetic resonance, we have liquids, solids, and imaging capabilities. And interestingly, we sort of segregate ourselves as scientists based on the phase of the sample. Within 1611 in EMSL, which is our primary magnetic resonance facility, we have 4 liquid state spectrometers. They are used for protein structure elucidation, which is structural biology. They're used for metabolomics studies, which is essentially taking cells, allowing them to live and respire and excrete small molecules, and then we elucidate the structure of the small molecules so that we can understand basically how they're functioning under certain environmental conditions. For solids NMR, we focus on catalysis primarily, and this is going to be looking at solid state materials that are useful for catalytic processes such as the cracking towers at oil refineries. So imagine if we could help develop a material that would lower the requirements for the pressure and temperature in a cracking tower. Effectively, that lowers the cost of the output, which is plastics, it's gasoline, it's fine chemicals and commodity chemicals. So this is an area of research that's really important for the U.S. economy. So the primary uniqueness of EMSL is our staff. And not to detract from the instruments because they are absolutely superb. And the width and breadth of our instrumental offering is one of a kind. Primarily it's the staff. So we have very complex pieces of equipment, and most other user facilities or universities could actually purchase these things. What they can't purchase is things that are not available off the shelf. So we have a staff of engineers that work with us that both maintain the equipment and they design, develop, and build capabilities for those instruments that are available nowhere else in the world, such as a continuous flow probe. So we can put a solid sample in one of our solid state NMR probes, and we can flow a gas or liquid over it, and we can actually get data and watch chemical transformations as they happen. And that's where we really make the difference. So as an EMSL user, we have staff time allocated to the users. We can work with them and be a full scientific collaborator. We can simply assist if they're what I call a sophisticated user and they don't need or want a lot of assistance. Although in general, I'd say the majority of the users come in and they prefer to collaborate with us because we have technical expertise that many of them don't.